if you are currently watching this video, you probably want to exit because I will not be talking directly to you. I will be talking to my boyfriend. That is what the point of this video is for. But if you're bored and you don't really have anything else to do and you want to hear me ramble on talking to my boyfriend, then you can continue watching me ramble on and be an idiot. So, and if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna give some background. The reason why I'm doing this is because my boyfriend's parents are very strict. He is not allowed to use his phone while at home. He does all the time to talk to me over Facebook because he lives in an area where he doesn't have very good signal, but his parents do have Wi-Fi and his phone is connected to that. Not illegally, but his parents don't know about it. So he uses Facebook to communicate with me. That's all. And so he is sometimes able to access his phone. It's left in the living room where he's not supposed to be, usually. And so he's able to access his phone sometimes, and that is when he talks to me. But it's never enough. So he came up with this idea, since he is allowed to use a computer, although it's monitored and he does have a time limit and he has to share and stuff. Very blah. He's not allowed to use Facebook on the computer either. But he is allowed to go on YouTube. So he came up with this great idea saying that we should make videos for each other. So that is what I am currently doing. Because, yeah, I don't know, came up with it like a week ago and I haven't done anything yet, so. His name is Scott. I mean, Ocean. His name is Ocean. That's my nickname for him. I call him Ocean. He is my Ocean. So, anyways, Scott, Ocean. I meant Ocean. If you're watching this now, I'm sorry that your girlfriend is such a retard. I don't really know what to say to you. Currently, we're not talking because, yeah, of course, not able to talk. Got your jacket on, always freaking wearing it, like, I never take it off. My Nana's like, do you want that washed? And I'm like, nope, I'm good. You actually need to take it back because I'm pretty sure it smells a lot like me already, and so you can have it for my scents and then have it washed so I can get your scent back and then we can restart the process. I don't know how you're gonna make videos. I don't know how your computer works. I don't know. Are your parents even gonna let you do that? I hope they do. So, words come to my mouth. Ooh, that was really creepy. My bed just like made a noise like if someone sat on it. I always think that my room is haunted. Well, not haunted, but my aunt and uncle are here watching over us, and I'm a creep. Anyways. Blah. We have so much stuff to discuss. Too much. Tomorrow? Oh, by the way, today's date. Probably say that because, yeah, even though I'm gonna probably post it on the same day, I should still probably say it. What is today's date? No, I almost said November. January 14th, 2015. Great. Words put into a sentence to make a meaningful statement. I really don't know what to say. I always do this. So, I'm hungry. Food. I don't know, I just want to kind of talk about our relationship. Like, as if I'm talking to somebody that's actually watching this besides you. Like, our story of how we started dating. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Totally just gonna do that. Okay, so, Ocean and I have been dating since January 1st. Technically. So rewind. I lived in California. I lived in Washington. Okay, I currently live in Washington. I lived in California for 5 years after I moved away from Washington. I moved to California for 5 years, lived there for 5 years, came back. I am now a junior. I'm an 11th grader. I am 16 years old. I've been here since August of 2014. Now it's 2015, but I moved here and I had a boyfriend in California. We were doing long distance because, long, complicated story. I have bad background, but I did know him. I did go to school with him, but I moved 2 hours away. And currently, I did have a boyfriend at that time, but then we broke up because I moved 2 hours away. And then Toby, my ex, came along and we started dating, and we dated for 14 months. We were like dating. We dated for like 9 months. Then I moved here. Everything went downhill. He got clingy. Blah 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 blah. My current boyfriend, Ocean, he was there for me. He was understanding. He developed a crush for me. Although I'm pretty sure he liked me before he knew I was dating Toby. And when he found out that I was dating Toby, he got crushed. But we have been, yeah, we barely. I've known him for like 5 months, and we've already been through so much. That kind of happens with me. I kind of really connect with people. So Ocean was this shy little boy. He says he's shy. He's not really shy, but he's outgoing, but he's still shy when it comes to certain things. So we both have really bad trust issues, and we kind of like became really good friends, like best friends. And even though he already had a best friend, but he was my best friend. I don't really like people, even though I have a lot of friends. But anyway, so he became my friend, and my boyfriend at the time was so clingy to me, and he just always wanted me to talk to him. He didn't want me hanging out with friends, and he always guilt tripped me for everything, and he just made me miserable. So he kind of like pushed me into liking Ocean, because Ocean was there for me. He made me happy and brought me out of this stage of hate. And so he was there for me, and that's kind of how it all started. We became really good friends. He helped me through the relationship with Toby, also, although it was really difficult knowing I was dating Toby and he liked me, but he was still trying to keep us, like, help me stay with Toby. So he was there, and then Toby and I broke up, and I was like, I like Ocean, he likes me, I'm gonna give him a chance. So I broke up with Toby on December 23rd. Ocean was actually there with me in the room. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it without him there, because I had tried before, previous times, like 5-6 times before, and all Toby would do was cry and hysterically cry, call me over and over and over, and trip me back into dating him again. I would take him back. So Ocean had to be there for it to be official. So we broke up, and then Ocean and I started dating technically on the 23rd, but he wanted to officially ask me out. So the next time I was able to see him, again, strict parents, January 1st, he asked me out officially. And it was kind of cool because, January 1st, 2015, new year, new start, new everything. It was nice. So we have been dating since then. And he is a really great boyfriend. And I'm like technically his first girlfriend too. First serious girlfriend. He's had girlfriends before, but he's never really been in a real relationship. So I am his first real relationship. Right, Ocean? Yeah, I know I am. So anyways, yeah, and kind of sucks having not a complicated boyfriend, but a boyfriend with complicated parents. Like, they don't like to give him freedom. He is 17 years old. He turned 17 in October. And they treat him like a kid. He's not allowed to do certain things. Like, he's not even allowed to make his own lunch. Supposedly. Mom stealing food, stuff. He's not allowed to do that. And so what he would bring to school, shredded cheese and mustard. Shredded cheese and mustard sandwich. No, I couldn't do with that. So when we were friends and I found out that's what he was eating for lunch, he would either eat that or he would eat nothing. So yeah, I started making him sandwiches. Honey and peanut butter sandwiches, his favorite. Oh, I should probably mention how we kind of like became friends. How we kind of met. Like, we have acting techniques class together. That's a class. And so we had lunch together, and then we also had another lunch together. Like, our school, schools are different, but here we have block schedule, A and B days. 1, 2, 3 is on A day, 4, 5, 6 is on B day. 2 hours classes, so depends on what class you have. And then that depends on what lunch you have. So we had the same lunch together on A Day, and I was sitting alone because I was a new student and I didn't know anyone, and I kind of just wanted to be alone. And he came up and he sat next to me and had his drink, and he was just listening to me talk, and he will never let this go. But he's such a great listener. He really is. He gives great advice. He's a great listener. He's not like normal guys. And so he was listening to me talk, and he was drinking his smoothie or whatever. He got a brain freeze. He got a brain freeze listening to me because he was just caught up in what I was saying. He didn't even like me at the time, I believe. But so yeah, that's how we officially met. But anywho, so he's came over to my house probably about 10 times. I don't know, a lot, and his parents are probably going to start pulling back now that they know that we're dating. They always thought that we were dating even when we weren't, but now we are for sure, and they know that. So they're probably going to not allow us to hang out as much, and they're going to keep restrictions on us, which is going to suck even more. But anyways, so every time him and I do hang out, it's over at my mom's house. I'm currently living with my aunt, but it's over at my mom's house, and we go and pick him up. We go and drop him off. His parents don't have to do anything, like, ever, and it's always on a Saturday. It's not an inconvenience to them, because all he would do if he was there is sit around and do nothing, wasting time. So I don't know why they're so, like, because there are a few Saturdays that they wouldn't let him go. Like, nope, you can't go, for absolutely no reason. We're picking him up, we're dropping him off, they don't have to pay for anything, they don't, like, if he's gone, it's not like it changes anything, it doesn't inconvenience them at all. But they have this strict thing on him. He's not even a bad boy either. He's not like gonna rape me, or I should probably not have said that either. He's not gonna do anything I won't approve of. He will always ask permission first. He is a gentleman. He is a really great gentleman. So yeah, I don't know why his parents are, and if he's not home on time, he'll get in trouble. If he's not picked up on time, he'll get in trouble. It's really stupid and pathetic, but, so, YouTube videos. Ocean, I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I really like you. Yeah. Someday you'll get your freedom. I'm working on it. You're still so scared. I know you're serious about this, but you're still so scared that you haven't been pushed to your limit yet. You really haven't. Otherwise, you would stand up to them. I know you would. Like, really stand up to them. I just picture this thing in my head, just you going on a rant, like, just not raising your voice, but first just talking like this to them, like, I really need my freedom, Mom and Dad. Stepmom. Beast. Ugly thing. Ugh. Anyways, I really need my freedom. I'm 17 years old, and you need to stop treating me like a child. You need to trust me, put some faith into me. I'm not a bad child. I don't know what I did to show you that. I don't know what I do to deserve all this stuff that you guys do to me all the time. And then them getting mad at you, and then you gradually, like in the movies, starting to raise your voice, and then you just breaking down, pouring out all these examples of how terrible they are to you. I really want your parents to like me, but they're never gonna like me. Because I am influencing you. I'm changing you, because, yeah, they're always gonna blame me. Your dad probably might like me, he'll forgive, and he'll eventually be okay with us.